The Last Reel is a short documentary film about the Plaza Maplewood Theater, and it was a time when some folks who ran this theater were facing kind of the end of their time running the theater. It's a film about community, it's a film about film, it's a film about kind of collective experiences, people getting together and kind of transitioning in the end of eras and moving on to new ones in the march of time as well. Personally got involved with this story because I grew up going to this theater, so I saw a lot of films there. I would go to the midnight shows. I really enjoyed kind of the stuff they would play because, you know, they would play these old films like John Carpenter films or films that maybe kind of people didn't see quite as much, but they would show them at midnight and get a big group together and people would have a lot of fun watching these. I also grew up in video stores and working at a movie theater. I was a projectionist for years and I can really connect myself to that experience of being a projectionist. And I saw something in the news that this theater was undergoing a big change, and I don't want to say too much about it because I'll let the film speak to that. But seeing this change coming really kind of put something in me that said, hey, I think we should go see if we could make a documentary about this. So I got Christopher Lang, my good friend, and he's the director and cinematographer of this piece. And we just went over to the theater and we asked, we said, hey, there's a lot going on. Do you mind? Can we document with you? And we were lucky enough that Nathan Block said yes. You can come and film with us during this time. Nathan Block, the owner of the Plaza Maplewood Theater, is a really enigmatic figure, and I had gone to see movies there a lot of times, and he would often do an introduction before the movie and kind of get everybody excited, especially at the midnight shows, which was something he was really proud of. And so I always could feel that energy when he would do those presentations. I also had worked in the past at a first-run movie theater, and Nathan would come in to pick up films from us occasionally. So I didn't know Nathan well, but during the course of filming, I do feel like I got to know him better. And of course, it was as a filmmaker in that presence, so it's not like we were 100% engaging and sitting down having a chat like we are now. But you know, he was really putting himself out there, and due to the circumstance and the fact that they were going through such a transition, I feel like Nathan and everyone else in the film really gave us a good glimpse into their reality. I don't feel like the camera weighed as heavy on them as it might with a lot of documentaries. I feel like they had a lot to say and they had a lot to open up about. And I think Nathan really was a driving force behind why the Plaza was so successful at what it did for so long. I was really excited to hear that our film was in the Twin Cities Film Fest. A big part of this movie is about the communal experience of watching films together, and I know that's a big part of the Twin Cities Film Fest as well. So I'm really excited to watch this film with an audience and hear some, great reactions and get that feeling of being in the theater with other folks. And I think the Twin Cities Film Fest, just does a great job. It's a local festival, and this film is about a local theater, so I'm really excited.